Hey everybody, it's Scott again from RC Must See. Back at the track with my Hobbyking Berserker. So a few hours of work last night and I was able to switch out the diff fluid in the center and the front diff and clean the car up, except the body of course. I never had time to do that, but that's not that important. So we'll see if these changes help. I'm switching to AKA impact tires just because of the conditions of the track. It hasn't dried out, it's still a little moist, but that's okay. And I just want to see if we can give it another go. I have a feeling that I think it's set up too much for acceleration, and I need to put a bigger pinion on there to kind of gear the motor up a little bit and get it to be a little more controllable out of the corners. So let's see how she does. All right, so here we go, guys. A bunch of changes. I also forgot to mention that I put on much softer springs that came out of my Associated. I felt like the springs that come in this truck are incredibly stiff, and that's probably good for bashing or jumping and stuff like that, but it just made the car bounce around too much. So I figured this was worth a shot. Oh yeah. Still pretty rear end happy there. But it's definitely an improvement over yesterday. Woo! Nobody here to marshal me today. Still really rear end happy, which makes me sad. Oh. Whoa. Just tons of body roll. I wish I had those sway bars on there. Once you try to get on the gas, the car just wants to flip. Oh, lipo cut off on the face of the jump. Oh boy. Oh man. There it is. You can see the chassis really taking a scraping. Looks like I did crack the bumper in half there. I don't remember taking any huge front impacts, but I guess I did. Tuck that in there. I was so preoccupied making adjustments and getting it back on the track that I actually brought this instead of my transmitter. All right, fresh battery, a couple more quick adjustments, and we'll see how it does out here. Oh yeah, nothing like a new battery, baby. See how it does on this tight section. Raise the suspension up a little bit and mess with the toe in on the front tires. Ah, like a fresh battery. I think the taller gear or the bigger pinion is going to do this truck a lot of good, just to kind of calm it down and let it unwind a little slower coming out of the corners. Still losing that back end a little bit. Look at that. It just kind of gets on 2 wheels or 3 wheels and loses itself. All right, guys, so the wing mount broke off on the truggy there. That stinks. It looks pretty funny. I'll figure out a way to secure it at home, but you know, the wing mount needs to be really strong on a truck like this because it takes a lot of the brunt of the flip overs and upside down crashes. So the fact that it broke is a big bummer, and unfortunately it's going to cause a little problem for me, but oh well. Must make more adjustments. I'm not giving up on you yet, laddie. You can see where it snapped off here. Just ripped it right off, broke this piece in half, and no more wing. Whoa! So that's 2 full battery runs with the Berserker, and man, I don't know. I think I'm asking a lot of this car, to be honest with you. It's still it's just kind of uncontrollable and inconsistent on the track. You can drive it around it, but the instant you try to kind of push your speed a little bit, it ends up just going sideways really quick, literally. And you know what, I don't know, despite all the changes I've made, I think it did improve a little bit from yesterday. Well, not a little bit, a lot. But I don't know, I think just the design of this truck the limited, you know, kind of some of the geometry and the suspension factors behind it make it handle kind of poorly. I can drive a slow car, but one that can't handle is very detrimental on race day. I will say this about the truck, it's pretty solid. I took a few big hits, definitely took a few shots to the A-arms, and nothing's bent, nothing's wiggling or loose. I am hearing a couple odd noises out of the diffs. That has me a little bit worried. I don't know, what do you guys think is going to be the result? The race is this Sunday. Oh, transmitter. Anyway, the race is this Sunday, and it's a big one, and I was hoping to just have some fun. I don't know. It could be interesting to go out there and try it, but then again, I think it's going to be really frustrating too, because it's several hour drive, and you know, you pay money to be part of it, and I don't know if I want to waste all that on something silly like this. It's kind of what I expected to happen. Maybe I had some high hopes for it, but I don't know what to do. I'll have to think about it. All right, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned this Sunday night or Monday. I'll have another video posting of race day, and you'll get to see how this does, or if I bail out and put everything back in my Associated. All right, thanks for watching RC Must See. Cheers.